Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn Moon the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Capricorn. This week I'm taking a look at what's coming towards you in the near future in regards to love, okay? We're going to use a lot of oracle decks here, but I was originally looking at the next 3 months, but so far it's felt like it hasn't been 3 months out. So we're going to put 3 months out as like the max, but within the next 3 months, what can Capricorn expect to see in regards to love? Like, what can they expect in regards to romance? Can you help us here? Give us some messages. Okay, so self-nurture. We get the flying fox, which really confused me because he's upside down. So I thought it's a card upside down, but no. Flying fox, how cute is it though? And the platypus, which says elusiveness. It's interesting. Can we get one more card? What can Capricorn expect in the near future in regards to love? So I get the dragonfly, which says evolve. Wow. Okay. So self-nurturing, elusiveness, and evolve. This self-nurture card actually talks about. I mean, of course, it is about nurturing oneself. Okay, but it also talks about like being sort of like being balanced, having that established. And that kind of allows you to move through things at at like a chill. You know what? I don't know. It's a flying fox. I just imagine like this kind of like graceful, um, like kind of coasting energy. Okay. The elusiveness does imply that there's like something, well, that there's secrets or that there's something not going to be very clear right up front. Okay. I mean, obviously elusive, and the evolve indicates that there's change. So there's change happening, and things might not all seem very clear to you at first, but you're definitely moving through the energy in a very, well, I meant to do this deck next, in a very kind of light, composed, like not very insecure energy, kind of very, does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Okay, let's get some more cards out here. Can you tell us more about what Capricorn can expect in regards to love within the next 3 months, please? For Capricorn in regards to love, please. Courage. So this card I feel like ties in with Leo energy, obviously, because of the lion right there, and because strength and courage, that's the Leo card in tarot. But courage, that card actually calls for you to have courage in a situation, you know? Transformation. See, things are changing for you, which we already see with this evolved dragonfly there. And it's like, be brave. But I don't think that it's saying that you don't have the courage. I think that it's saying you do, especially connected to this self-nurture energy here, because it feels like you have built that up already. Like you've already established it. I mean, that's what stands out to me, because you could get this card and it could be saying you need to nurture yourself, but I don't feel that. Okay, it doesn't feel like you need to. I mean, we obviously always need to nurture ourselves, period. But another message with this card is that you have, and because you have, you are now at this place where you're just able to coast through it all coolly, without being overly affected, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't know why that's what's coming out, but it is. And so with this courage card, I feel like you already have the strength, you already have the courage, and you're using that to help you get through this change, this shift, okay, that's happening, this evolution. Can we get one more card for Capricorn? Yeah, because something's transforming. And this is in regards to love. So there is a change. I love that butterfly too. It's so gorgeous. So many things with wings already. We've got the dragonfly there and the butterfly here and even the flying fox, so many wings there. What was this one? Oh, the platypus. Can we get one more card for Capricorn in regards to love? Inspiration. This makes me think of a siren. Wait, sirens, are those the ones that call you to the cliffs so that you can crash your ship? Is that what a siren? Maybe. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? Muse. That's what I was thinking of. But I said siren. But it makes me think of a muse. Something that inspires you to create. Inspiration. Let's see what else we get here for you. Can you give us, what can Capricorn see in the near future in regards to love within the next 3 months? This card that came out says karma is on your side. On the back it says, if you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. But I've been focusing on the front of the card, or not the front, whatever comes out. Like if it comes out upside down, then I read it upside down. But so karma's on your side is really the message I feel that was intended. Karma's on your side, which implies, that things are going to work out for you, for your best, for your highest good, Can I please get 2 more cards? What can Capricorn expect to see in the near future in regards to love? See how that one flipped over? So, a little heads up on an addiction that afflicts us all. Really old souls. Rewind. I'm sorry. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love, the universe. I actually really love that card because giving love is, I don't know, for me personally, that's what it comes down to eventually, is I just want to love people, and that's what that message is about. It's about sending out your love and not being so concerned about how it comes back to you, not being very specific about how it comes back to you. We also get, when fear speaks, it's always wrong unless being chased by wildebeest. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. So this inspiration card actually talks about allowing yourself to be inspired by your dreams. I was thinking of a muse, and a muse is someone who sparks your creativity and sparks your imagination so that you see things It's stuff that's already there inside you, okay? They just bring it forward, okay? And what I feel like it's saying is to allow that to be brought forward, allow the creativity, the hope, the positivity to be brought forward, especially getting this card as well. Because when fear speaks, it's always wrong. And unless it's being chased by unless you're being chased by wild beasts, obviously. I mean, come on. But like when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. And it's almost like it's saying, let that positivity come forward. Let that let love speak within you, okay? Let it allow it to propel you forward, if that makes sense to you. There is definitely a message here about change, but like you've got it. It's under control, okay? You are, I mean, it's under control, okay? uh, just give your love and focus on allowing that positive energy to come to the front, okay? The inspiration card also, it makes me think of, things that we wouldn't normally think are possible. You have the ability to manifest in your life, okay? And even though it might not seem possible, like when you focus your positive energy on it and when you allow that idea to come forward, maybe it won't end up looking exactly how you think it will, or you think it might, or you hope it might, but like it's still okay to explore that option and maybe to discuss that option with someone that you love and bring it forward so that that you can find some kind of mutual like version of it, okay? One part of being in a relationship that is sometimes really hard to accept is compromise, and we have to shift sometimes our dreams just a little to accommodate someone who means a lot to us. Or you may find that I feel like there is a shift, necessary here, just a little bit. But you may find that there's not as much of a shift as you think would be required. I don't know. Let's see here. Can we get 3 cards? What can Capricorn expect to see in the near future in regards to love? It says dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. I don't, is this pronounced dahlia? Dahlia. It's a very pretty flower. Let's see what else we got here. Gladiola. Strength of character and moral integrity. And see, that is what I was talking about with these 2 cards here. It feels like you have that strength of character, like you know who you are. And yeah, and I don't know about moral integrity. The word moral, people apply it in different ways. Do you know what I mean? Like what's socially moral versus what's moral to you personally, that word, it doesn't actually have it has a clear definition somewhere, of course, but people use it, well, gosh, to represent things that aren't necessarily what I would consider moral or in regards to morality of any kind. Do you know what I'm saying? But strength of character is really standing out for me there. The quote here is, character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Wow. That was Helen Keller, by the way. I think it's funny that they say ambition inspired, because you have this inspiration card here. And I mean, it's like there's change happening here. There's change, but you have this very strong character. You have this strength of self, okay? And with that, you're going to move through this change, but it's like it's calling you to be creative, okay? It's calling you to consider the options. Consider maybe consider things that you have in the past thought were impossible. Okay. Let's see. Can I get one more? One more for Capricorn in regards to love within the next 3 months. Sorry. One more card for Capricorn in regards to love, please. I don't know why this is all of a sudden. Okay. Forget-me-nots. It says eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. And it says unknown. Eternal memories, forget-me-nots. I wonder if that means something specifically to somebody. I just want to check something. So what this is saying actually is that what you're experiencing may kick up some past, memories, things from your past that are harder. They're just, they're just a little bit harder for you to cope with, okay? And it's like it's saying to not put too much weight on the sad things, okay, that might be that this whole situation might be bringing up for you. And this is like such a small note compared to the rest of the reading. But yeah, it is saying that this might kick up some memories. It might kick up something, some fears, okay, something along those lines. And this is like, it's telling you to not put too much emphasis on those negative things, okay, and to acknowledge their place in your past, okay, because this is about your past. The forget-me-nots, it's about your past, and connect them to the positives, because it's like balance them out. Actually, I know that seems like such a weird message to come with this card, but that's what's standing out for me. Like when you read more about the card in the book, because the thing comes with the book, obviously. Anyway, it's like there may be positive, there may be negative or fears that come up, and just remember to tie those, to balance them is really what it came out as, like balance those things out, okay? We're going to take a quick look at the tarot as well, because I'm a tarot reader and I like tarot cards. I really like the oracle cards, but I want to add some tarot here. So can we get, what can Capricorn expect to see in the near future in regards to love? We already have such a full message here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's take a look. Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups. One more card, please. For Capricorn in regards to love. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. So the Eight of Swords talks about being stuck on a thought, okay? Especially coming out with the Four of Cups too. The Four of Cups is like, it doesn't look exactly how I thought it would. It doesn't look exactly how I hoped it would, I should have asked for advice. That's what I should have asked for in the tarot cards here instead of more information. The Six of Pentacles is generosity. It's equal give and take, okay? Yeah, a balance, okay? But the Four of Cups, like I said, indicates that there's a reflection on decision, okay? Because that's what in the Four of Cups, you're thinking about the past a lot and the choices that you've made and how they led you to a certain place. And so it's too much focus. Like this forget-me-not, it feels very much like it must be tied to this. Um, because in the Four of Cups, you're focusing a lot on the past, okay? And that's holding you back from the future. Because, see, you're looking down here and this cup is up here. And it's like, hey, I want to give you this, look. But you're focusing down here. And like this card was saying, don't do that. Don't focus on the past, okay? And past memories or fears that you may have had in the past, because and very specifically to see the positive in it. That was a very clear message here. It's like connect those past negative memories, like connect them to a positive, like for example, I mean, they have all those songs. They have at least, I don't see, I guess I hear it a lot in country music. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, but country specifically has a lot of songs that I can think of really quickly that are like, um, all my roads have led me here. Do you know what I mean? Like everything I've experienced has allowed me to get to this moment, to be this person and be in this moment so I can share this time with you. Okay. And so it's like all of whatever it is that you've gone through, whatever those like sad memories are, or those fears or whatever that you've had to face in the past, like all of that brought you here into this opportunity. And so like don't be focusing so much on, don't think so much about those past things that you're not like seeing um, what's being offered to you. Because with the Six of Pentacles here, this is generosity. This is equal give and take. But with the Eight of Swords, yeah, that's being trapped in an idea. And you're being called to allow yourself to be inspired. Allow that the muse around you to draw out those hopes and those dreams, because there's so much potential for possibility here. With transformation, that is change. With evolution, that's change. And those words can be really scary, but it can be very positive. You have a lot of control over your situation, over your life. And just remember that you can direct that change. You have the power to direct that change. And you are very strong. You're very strong, okay? You have that strength. Um, and you can depend on that within yourself. You can totally depend on that. And yeah, focus on the positive, give out your love. I don't want to talk too much. I hope that the message is clear for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. This is all that I have for you this week. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading, or that it resonated for you, or both, hopefully. And if so, I'd love to hear about it if you'd like the video, or comment below if you feel comfortable doing so. But thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And I hope you move forward with positive thoughts and positive words. I really feel like that's what you're being told to do here. Focus on positive. There is change here, okay? But gosh, you are such a strong person, such a strong, capable, beautiful person. And like you can push things forward in the way that you want. So open your eyes up to it, allow yourself to, didn't we just have this? Open your eyes. Wasn't that a Capricorn reading recently? I think it was. Like allow it to be all that it can be is what it was saying before. And I feel like that message is coming across again. Don't let past fears, don't let like, I invested all of this in something before and it didn't work out. And yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe that happened, but that's in the past. And you know what? You learned from that experience. And see, here I am talking, even though I said I was going to stop. But anyway, you learned from that experience, okay? And move forward. you're fully capable of not repeating the same mistakes. You're evolving. Things are changing. Let it happen. Focus on the positive and push yourself forward to those like incredible dreams. Also, there's a message here of, listen to heart, listen to joy, your joy, and listen to and really send that love out. So anyway, Capricorn, thank you for watching. I really am done this time, I promise. So good luck to you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you here next week. Bye.